Hello everyone! Our topic today is all about solving equations involving algebraic fractions with algebraic denominators. Cross multiplication. We can use cross multiplication to convert equations involving some other types of algebraic fractions into quadratic equations and then solve for the roots. Supposing we have x minus 1 over 2 is equal to 3 over x. In here, we are going to multiply x times x minus 1 and then 2 times 3. Then distribute x inside the parentheses, we get x squared minus x, and then 2 times 3 is equal to 6. Then transpose 6 to the other side, so we get x squared minus x minus 6 is equal to 0. Then we are going to factor it out. The factors are the following: x minus 3 times x plus 2. Then we are going to equate it to 0. So x minus 3 is equal to 0, x plus 2 is equal to 0. Then solve for x, transpose minus 3 to the other side, it would be equal to positive 3. Then we have x plus 2 is equal to 0. Transpose 2 to the other side, it will become negative 2. So the roots are 3 and positive, or shall I say negative 2. Now let us have another one. X over 3 is equal to 3 over 4x. So in here, we are going to multiply x times 4x and then 3 times 3. X times 4x is equal to 4x squared. 3 times 3 is equal to 9. Then transpose 9 to the other side. We get 4x squared minus 9 is equal to 0. Then we are going to factor it out, which is equal to 2x plus 3 times 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Then we are going to equate it to 0. So 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. And 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. So solving for x, 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. Transposing 3 to the other side, we get 2x is equal to negative 3. Then dividing both sides by 2, cancel 2. So x is equal to negative 3 over 2. Then the other one, 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. So transpose 3 to the other side, dividing both sides by 2, we get positive 3 over 2. So the roots are negative 3 over 2 and positive 3 over 2. Now let us have another one. So supposing we have 8 over x plus 3 is equal to x plus 4. So in here, any number has a denominator of 1. So that we can cross multiply 1 times 8 and then x plus 6 times x plus 4. Then we are going to have 8 is equal to x squared plus 10x plus 24. Transpose 8 to the other side, we get 0 is equal to x squared plus 10x plus 24 minus 8. And 24 minus 8 is equal to positive 16. Then we are going to interchange. So we get x squared plus 10x plus 16 is equal to 0. And then we are going to factor out x squared plus 10x plus 16. So the factors are x plus 2 times x plus 8. Then we are going to equate it to 0. So x plus 2 is equal to 0. X plus 8 is equal to 0. Then we are going to transpose plus 2 to the other side, it will become negative 2. And plus 8 to the other side, it will become negative 8. So the roots are negative 2 and negative 8. Now let us have another one. 4 over a minus 2 plus 1 over a minus 3 is equal to 3. So in here, we are going to multiply 4 over a minus 2 by the denominator of the other fraction, which is a minus 3 over a minus 3. And then multiplying 1 over a minus 3 by a minus 2 over a minus 2. In doing this, we are going to distribute 4 inside the parentheses. We get 4a minus 12. And then multiplying a minus 2 times a minus 3 is equal to a squared minus 5a plus 6. On the other hand, we get a minus 2 over a squared minus 5a plus 6 is equal to 3. Then since they have the same denominator already, we can combine the numerators. So we get 4a minus 12 plus a minus 2 over a squared minus 5a plus 6 is equal to 3. From this, we are going to combining like terms, 4a plus a and then negative 12 minus 2, we get in the numerator 5a minus 14. Now we are going to cross multiply. So we get 1 times 5a minus 14 is equal to 3 times a squared minus 5a plus 6. Distributing 3 inside the parentheses, we get 3a squared minus 15a plus 18. And then we are going to transpose 5a minus 14. We get 3a squared minus 15a plus 18 minus 5a plus 14. So in transposing terms to the left side or to the right side, the sign changes. Now we are going to combine like terms. We get 0 is equal to 3a squared minus 20a plus 32. Then we are going to interchange. So we have like this, and the factors are 3a minus 8 times a minus 4 is equal to 0. Then we are going to equate it to 0. So 3a minus 8 is equal to 0, and a minus 4 is equal to 0. Transposing minus 4 to the other side, we get a is equal to 4. And then transposing minus 8 to the other side, we get 3a is equal to 8. Dividing both sides by 3, we get 8 over 3. So the roots are positive 4 and positive 8 over 3. Now let us have m minus 1 over m plus 1 plus m over m minus 1 is equal to 7 over 3. So in here, we are going to multiply m minus 1 over m plus 1 by m minus 1 over m minus 1. And then we are going to multiply m over m minus 1 by m plus 1 over m plus 1. So we get m squared minus 2m plus 1 over m squared minus 1 plus m squared plus m over m squared minus 1 is equal to 7 over 3. Since they have the same denominator already, we can combine the numerators. So we get m squared minus 2m plus 1 plus m squared plus m over m squared minus 1 is equal to 7 over 3. So we have m squared minus 2m plus 1 plus m squared plus m. Combining like terms, we get 2m squared minus m plus 1 over m squared minus 1. And then we are going to cross multiply, so we get 3 times 2m squared minus m plus 1 is equal to 7 times m squared minus 1. Distributing 3 inside the parentheses as well as 7, we get 6m squared minus 3m plus 3 is equal to 7m squared minus 7. Then we are going to interchange, not transpose. So we get 7m squared minus 7 is equal to 6m squared minus 3m plus 3. Then we are going to transpose. We get transpose 3m squared minus 3m plus 3. We get 7m squared minus 7 minus 6m squared plus 3m minus 3 is equal to 0. So once you transpose, the sign changes. Combining like terms, we get m squared plus 3m minus 10 is equal to 0. Now we can factor it out. So we get m plus 5 times m minus 2. And then equating it to 0. So m plus 5 is equal to 0. M minus 2 is equal to 0. Transposing 5 to the other side, we get negative 5, and transposing minus 2 to the other side, we get positive 2. So the roots are negative 5 and positive 2. Now let us have the last one. So 1 over x plus 2 times x minus 3 plus 1 over x minus 3 is equal to 7 over x. In here, do not touch the first algebraic fraction just touch the second one, so we are going to multiply it by x plus 2 over x plus 2. Simplifying further, we get, since x plus 2 times x minus 3 is equal to x squared minus x minus 6, so they have the same denominator already, so we can combine the numerators. So we get 1 plus x plus 2 over x squared minus x minus 6 is equal to 7 over x. Combining 1 plus 2, we get x plus 3 over x squared minus x minus 6 is equal to 7 over 6. Then cross multiply, we get 6 times x plus 3 is equal to 7 times x squared minus x plus 6. Distributing 6 and 7 inside the parentheses, we get 6x plus 18 is equal to 7x squared minus 7x plus 42. We interchange. We get 7x squared minus 7x plus 42 is equal to 6x plus 18. Then we are going to transpose 6x plus 18 to the other side. Then we are going to combine like terms. We get 7x squared minus 13x plus 60 is equal to 0. Now we can factor it out. So the factors are 7x plus 15 times x minus 4. Then we are going to equate it to 0. So x minus 4 is equal to 0. 7x plus 15 is equal to 0. Transposing minus 4 to the other side, we get positive 4. And then transposing plus 15 to the other side, we get negative 15. Dividing both sides by 7, we get negative 15 over 7. So the roots are 4 and negative 15 over 7. Now let us have a short quiz. Solve the following in 10 seconds. Timer starts now. Okay, time is up. That's right. The answer is k is equal to 3 and negative 2. So for your exercise, do the interactive worksheet number 7 in the Google Classroom. Please type your name, student number, and class before you answer. That's it for now. Please click the subscribe button. Thank you for watching and see you again next time. Bye!